there, my name is Aimé and I'm going to walk you through an upper body class today. You will need a block as well as 1 kilo dumbbells. You can do this also without a block and with 2 kilo dumbbells or no dumbbells at all. We're going to start and head right into it. You're going to come into lying position for me onto your back. We're going to bring that block in between our ankles and we're going to grab those weights and bring them in our hands. Beautiful. We're lying all the way down. Before we start to check in with that core and with that breath. Pelvis is active, lower back is pressed against the floor. Weight is in both hands. We're going to lift those legs in tabletop. We're going to squeeze that block, making sure the knees are over our hips. And from here, with those hands, we're going to bring them straight up towards the ceiling. Very reformer inspired. Here we inhale here. With the exhale, we lift the head and the shoulders off. We're going to bring the hands next to our hip. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. And lower. We are just starting with some crunches here. We're going to be here for 8. 7 more. Those legs are staying stable. We're here for 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Beautiful. Last one, we hold that crunch. We draw those elbows in. They're allowed to touch the floor. We're keeping those legs in tabletop, just holding with that crunch. We bring the hands towards our shoulders and release. So we're doing bicep curls here while we hold that crunch. Inhale to exhale. Beautiful. We're here for 8. 7 more. Stay high with those shoulders away from the mat for 6. Exhale 5. Inhale to exhale for 4. In 3, we're adding those legs. We're continuing the same thing with the arms. We're holding that crunch. 2 more. Last one, draw those knees ever so slightly in. Full extension. In and out. In and out. Hold that crunch for me for 8. 7 more. As a modification, you can always drop that neck, of course. If it gets too much here, if you feel any discomfort, squeeze those feet together for 4. Exhale 3. In 2, we're allowed to drop that head. We're keeping the legs up. Last one, keep the legs up, allow the arms to drop. Head drops, legs come all the way up towards the ceiling. Keep some hold onto that block. We lower and lift the legs. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. You can do this still keeping the head lifted. Exhale, lift. It's not about how low you can drop those legs. It's about how that lower back stays connected. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. For 6. Exhale 5. Inhale, exhale, lift 4. 3. In 2, we bring those legs back in tabletop. Last one. Beautiful. Bring those legs back in tabletop. We're still holding. You're going to start to shake a bit already. The head stays on the floor. We're going to work a bit on those arms. We bring them in cactus next to us. The hands are lifted. Our elbows are lowered. Now from here, we press those arms up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. For 8. 7. 6. You will feel how that core is still working here for 5. In 4, we're adding those legs again, adding a bit of a flick of our shins. 2 more. Last one, the arms continue, the legs straighten. To tabletop. Lift. To tabletop. Lift. To tabletop. For 8. 7. 6. For 5. For 4. In 3, we hold everything straight up. 2 more. Last one. Keep those legs up, arms up. We're gonna pulse those weights, those fingers up towards that block, towards our feet for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Give your lower back a quick little break. And lower that block. Lower the weights, or keep them in your hands. Bring those knees in. And rock up. Now we'll bring those weights to the side. Gonna bring that block to the front. And we're going straight into it. A bit more upper body. The left hand comes onto that block of yours. The right hand stays on the floor. And now from here, we walk those legs back. So we're in tabletop, we press it into a down dog. Now from here, we come back into tabletop. Right knee pulls towards that left wrist. Bring it back in. Now when we come into that down dog, bring the left hand to past the right ankle. Back down, right knee to left wrist. Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. We place that left hand onto the block. We lower those knees. We come into push-up. Exhale, lift. And press it back to a child's pose. Come to the front. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. A little push-up variation. Stay with that push-up wherever and however low you can go. You can do this also with straight legs. So instead of coming into that child's pose, those knees stay hovered. And then you do your push-up. For 3, 2. Last one. And up and down and relax. Whew, beautiful. Straight to the other side. Block comes next underneath your right hand. We inhale here. Come all the way up and over into a plank. We will come into that down dog. Feel that lengthening. Back into plank. Right knee, left knee to right wrist. Now from here again, we push it back. We draw those right fingers past the left heel. And back in. And push, reach. Draw it in. And push for 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Oopsie, we bring that knee back down. Press it into child's pose to breathe. And lift all the way up. Our push-up variation. Exhale to inhale. Exhale to inhale. Same goes for here. If you want to do this again with the floating child's pose, as well as your push-up with lifted legs, knees, not legs. That'd be funny. We're here for 3. Exhale 2. Exhale, last one. Lower down. Breathe it out. Shake it out. And come back up. We're going to place that block now in between our knees. Bit more upper body push. You can take a break whenever you need to take a break. I just tend to rush from one thing to the next, not as in rush, but I just like to stay in the pump, in the burn. And yeah, we place that block in between our knees. We have our weights now in our hands. And now from here, we're going to work a bit more upper body. We're going to come up into a half seat. Now from here, we draw those elbows in. We come into tricep extension. We draw them back out and reach them overhead. So we're staying still. In, extend, in, reach. In, extend, in, reach. Very nice. For 8. 7. 6 more. We're not dropping our neck. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. 'Last one. Arms stay up. We swim it out. For 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Draw those arms all the way up. We reach those hips high. We bring those elbows in. We sit our glutes down. The elbows come close. And extend. In. And lift. In. And lift. Beautiful. And lift. We're here for 8. If you had your toes tucked, make sure you untuck them now, because we're going to come into our quad extension in 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. From here, we first come back with those elbows in. We come again into a tricep. So this is a combo now. We come into a tricep, we lower down. Then from here, we lift those arms shoulder height. We lean into a quad extension. We hold that quad extension. We pull that left leg in. Feel it twist those obliques. Back up and lower to tricep. In, shoulder height, lean. We pull, extend, in, and lift. Arms come up. We lean back. Left arm in, extend, and push. Now here, I really want you to focus on when you lean towards the back, that you're leaning from your quads. You should really feel that in your quads. We're not leaning with the shoulders back. We're not leaning with our glutes back. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. In 2, we're only doing our quad extension with no twist. Last one. And here we hold, we bring it back, and we just hold that quad extension for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Press those knees together onto that block for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We come up again. One more push. We bring those elbows, draw them in as if we're doing our serving the platter, and we're mixing it with around the world. So we lift those arms up, overhead, keeping that bend, and in. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, squeeze. Lower. And squeeze. Lower. For 8. 7. For 6. Squeeze those glutes. For 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, arms are overhead. In that bend, we bring it into cactus. We hold it at cactus and lift tiny bits up. Up, up, up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We still hold. We drop those hands towards the front and lift. Front and lift for 8, 7, 6. Don't give up now. For 5. Last push. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Drop those weights. Remove that block. Breathe it out. And shake it out. That's it. We are done. Thank you so much for moving with us. See you soon.